Let me pull up stuff he's been up to recently. John, fix your fucking audio too. There he is. Chris the Kiwi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How's the audio? Good?
Oh, it sounds fantastic. It sounds clearer than everybody we've talked to all night. How the hell are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I've got something to read out to you.
Okay.
Oh, this is about the hooker that I was talking about that I text messaged on an escort site.
All right.
Yeah, so I came across this hooker on a dating site, and I text messaged her with my photo and said, quote, "Are you feeding a family or do you want one?" No reply, and I texted her and I said, quote, "You're rude."
Yeah.
Then she immediately phones me and talks very fast, but sounds nice, then says she's busy and hangs up on me. I send her texts, but she never replies to any of them, but always rings me up in response. Then in one of her phone calls, she asks what I do for work. Then I'm not going to lie to her, and I say I'm on a government payment. Then she stopped talking to me altogether after I ask her out for a coffee. Then I text her and call her a dick and say I hope she gets AIDS. Then she phones up really angry. Then I text her apologising. She seems to calm down. Then I ask her out for a coffee. Okay. Then she quietly says, "I'll think about it." No phone call from her since. What do you think I should do, Dick?
You're talking to a hooker about getting coffee?
What do you mean?
You said she was a hooker. Did I misunderstand that?
Yeah, she's a hooker on a dating site, but I just wanted to. I just used the escort site as like a hooker site as a dating site. So I figured I wanted to know if she wanted to go out for a coffee.
But why are you using a hooker site as a dating site?
Yeah, good question.
I don't know, because I can't seem to get anyone near the other way. So I just sort of might try my luck, if you know what I mean.
Do they have Michael's craft stores?
Did you understand?
Well, it's like they're there to be hookers.
Yeah. Did I confuse you before what I said?
No, I just wanted to make sure I understood correctly. You are on a hooker site. Do you know what's the name of the site?
It's called escortsandbabes.com.au.
Okay. Escorts. I might have been to that site. Escortsandbabes.com.au. And you go there and you ask hookers out for coffee.
Something like that.
Well, is it that?
I think I've developed a bit of a reputation because a lot of them abuse me, and they put me on the blacklist site, and they say, and they Google my number and they say, is this Chris McCarty or something like that?
You're on a hooker blacklist site?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know what the site is that has you blacklisted? Do you know where they can find that information?
I've got no idea. I think it's a personal web page. I think it's for hookers only or something. I don't know, but I don't know.
So step number one, you need a new number.
Right.
I'm not privy to that information, but I don't know if she used that site. I don't know if she knows about me, but I'm not too sure she's sort of interested in me. Do you think I should just wait until she calls me again, or what? What do you think I should do?
Well, your method of calling her rude or calling her fat seems to work. I mean, you get responses off that, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I said I hope you get AIDS or something.
Yeah, I've told someone I hope they get AIDS too. It's no big deal. I'm not going to throw stones. Yeah.
I think she's got. Well, it sounds of the way she talks, I think she's on meth because she talked very fast, and I could hardly understand her. And I think she's also, by the sounds of things, I think she's got a personality disorder as well. So maybe.
She's a hooker, Chris. What do you want? I mean, you're not exactly going for women who've had a stellar upbringing.
So have I confused you with anything I've just said, or not really?
No, not in the way you mean it. No. I would suggest getting a new number so you can. I would suggest finding out where the hookers are getting this information too, so you could join this forum and see it. Maybe pose as a hooker, make a fake hooker profile, try to gain their trust, and then talk yourself up. Like, I fucked this guy Chris McCarty. He was a good guy actually. I know that us hookers have bad info on him. He was a good guy. He actually gave me. He's got a big old dong. He gave me more money.
What's that going to achieve, though?
Well, get your name out there as someone that hookers can trust and have coffee with.
Yeah, but if they find out exactly what I'm doing, they're not going to like it, though, are they?
Well, what are you doing?
Well, are you trying to ask me to be a stealth person and try and meet up as pose as a hooker and get their trust to meet up with them? Is that what you want me to do?
Do you think that would work?
Probably, but I don't know what the consequences of that are, though.
Well, if you show up and you win them over, then there's no consequences. It's balls in your court after that.
But don't you think once they know who I am, don't you think they'll just run away and scream or something?
Well, I mean, maybe, but maybe they'll hear you out. Maybe they want that free coffee.
Yeah, but who wants a free coffee? I mean, the hooker's there to get real money, not just to meet someone out for a coffee, though.
Exactly. So why do you think they're going to get coffee with you if you hit them up on this site like you want to date? Have you offered paying them for coffee?
But just wait a minute. Why was she? She just seemed to be interested in my job, what sort of work I do. And as soon as I said that I was on a government payment, they seemed to lose interest in me. You know.
Well, why don't you lie?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, tell her you host a radio show. It's called The Dick Show.
Okay, yeah, that's because
Then
you're not
send
really
me
lying.
Patreon. It's got money all over it.
Yeah, that's right. You're not really lying when you say that, eh?
I'm not.
Yeah.
Not in that way, anyway.
Is Sean there?
No, Sean is not here. Sean is with his family. Kevin is here and Larry is here.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Do you know Lacey?
I do know Lacey. Yeah, I can't get her to text me back either, so don't start barking up that tree.
Really?
Yeah.
So
What happened?
Lacey says she asked me for my address while all my Christmas party's going on.
Yeah.
So then ghosts me after that. I'm like, yeah, here's my address. Hey, where are you? Hey, where are you? What the fuck what do you mean where's my address? What happened between that text and now?
Does Lacey like me?
You? I don't know.
Yeah.
Never. I don't think she's been on with you in a long time. I don't know.
Oh, right, because there's this really horrible website on Google. I Google it. It says called Dickpedia or something like that .com, and it's got some really bad stuff about me saying do not approach this guy for any reason or something. Have you seen that one?
I have not. No. There's a lot of things with dick on them on the internet that I have not seen.
Well, I can bring it up if you want. Just wait a minute.
Okay,
I'll just wait a sec. Okay.
Show it to me.
It's got here, it's called Dickpedia, the Dick Show wiki. Please do not contact this individual for any reason whatsoever. Chris McCarty, commonly known as Chris the Kiwi, is a 42-year-old New Zealander and recent lolcow who was affiliated with the Dick Show.
Yeah, I didn't make that. I don't know. You did not want people to contact you and fuck with you anymore, right?
Oh, this was made ages ago. It's called Dickopedia, the Dick Show wiki. That's what it's titled.
How about that? That's cool.
It's called https dickopedia.fandom.com.
Oh.
That's what it is. I don't know if you've seen that one.
It's secured. No, I haven't seen it. I can promise you that Lacey hasn't seen it if you're thinking that she read that and then doesn't want to contact you.
Oh, no, I just thought, well, it did actually mention Lacey's name, and it said that Lacey tried to talk to me and try and sort of tell me what I was doing is wrong. But I've never spoken to Lacey though, and I don't think she knows much about me, does she?
Well, I'll try to get her in, but as I said, I can't get her to answer my texts either.
Why do you think she's ghosting you?
Probably because I sound like a serial killer.
and there's this other girl that's picking on me too. Her name's Erin Nil, Nil. She's being mean to me too.
Okay, like Hannah was being mean to you.
Well, I don't think Hannah was intentionally being mean to me, but Erin Nil, Nil, I think she definitely is, and she's being pretty nasty to me. And I think she lives in. According to her profile, she lives in Tel Aviv, but she's been pretty mean to me too. Yeah.
Tel Aviv? I'm not familiar with that. Is that in Australia?
What?
Tel Aviv?
No, it's in Israel, isn't it?
Oh. Why does this person being mean to you? What do you mean? Are they part of the show? I've never heard of them before. Aaron Nil.
Apparently she's connected as a fan, but I know she's been asking me for frickin'. Just hang on a minute. I can read you out some of her messages.
Sure.
Fuck, she's really bad.
Is she sending you like pictures of her dick or slitting her wrists or anything like that? Or pieces of shit in the toilet?
No, Erin's a female, and I said hello, Miss Newell, and I said hello, Miss Newell, and she replies, no dollars, no talk. I said,
I think you got another hooker there.
I mean, that's typical.
Just wait a minute. And I said, why do you want money? Are you poor? You look wealthy with your pictures. That's what I said. And I need a wealthy sugar jewess to take care of me. That's what I said to her. What makes you think I have
I'm sorry, a sugar what?
I need a wealthy sugar jewess to take care of me.
Where is that word from? Why do you have that word in your vocabulary?
A jewess is a female Jew. Didn't you know that?
Well, but do you call them that? A sugar jewess? Is that...
No, that just came off the top of my head.
I know. That's why I'm asking. How did that come off the top of your head?
I don't know. I just thought of it. And I said, what makes you think I have dollars? I thought you people did have money. And she says, I don't think that. I'm just telling you how it is. Buy now. And I said, but don't you need dollars? How do you want me to transfer the money? She said, PayPal, MoneyWise, Amazon gift cards. And I said, are you poor? And and she said no, and I said, are you wealthy? And she says, depends. Comparing to people here, certainly above average. And I said, do you think it's fair to demand money off a guy who is poor? And she says, and she says, I'm not demanding anything. You're the one coming to me.
You're tricking her. You're tricking this hooker into a conversation already. You're like the argument thing in Monty Python. I'm here to have an argument. No, you're not.
Yeah. And I said, and she said, you don't have to do it. Just leave.
And that I know you didn't do that.
And I said, you don't like me, huh? And she says, not one bit. You called me many names. That's it. Bye now.
What did you call her? You left those out.
Oh, this was ages ago, but I don't know. I insulted her anyway. But
okay, have you tried offering the hookers money to get coffee, like $50?
Okay. Well, I'm a bit wary of that because the thing is, I can never trust people because what might actually happen is if she doesn't like me and she wants to get me, if she meets up with me, she could get heavies onto me and beat me up or something like that.
Heavies?
You don't know.
This is just coffee. What do you mean? It's a public place. What are they going to beat you up in front of a coffee shop at a Starbucks?
Yeah. But so I don't think it's because of I'm on a government payment. It could be the fact that she can't just waste time and where she can be making money. I think that's why she's not talking to me. So if I say to her, I'll give you $50 to go out for a coffee.
Yeah.
I might do that. That's a good idea, eh?
Do that. Actually, if she wants to call in the show, I'll pay for that.
Well, what's the point? Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, she's not really familiar with your show though.
Well, that might make it better. I don't know. I wanted to get to the bottom of this. I want to know what her deal is. Why she was, if she wanted more money, if the government thing was a concern for her. I will pay for it if she wants to call into the show. I'll tell you that.
What was it about being concerned for her? What are you talking about?
I just want to know what her motivations are. That's all. I want to know if her intentions are noble with you.
Yeah. I mean, she did actually say, when I called her a dick and I said, hope you good day, she did actually threaten to call the police or something like that, but she calmed down after I apologized. So I don't know what the state of the actual relationship is at the moment, you know?
Well, okay. If it pans out, that's cool. If it doesn't, I understand. I also, you wanted to have sex with Jenna Jameson, you told me? Is that something on your...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You criticized her for her views, is that correct?
I criticized Jenna Jameson for her views?
Yeah, she's the anti-vaxxer, isn't she?
I don't know. If that's true, then I definitely criticized her for that.
Yeah, I think you did. But why did you bring Jenna Jameson up on your Twitter anyway?
I don't know that I did. When did I bring Jenna Jameson up?
Oh, if you scroll back, I think you did actually mention her. I think you said you don't like her. She says, I think she said something along the lines of, Oh, I can't remember, but you definitely criticise her for her anti-vaxxer views.
Well,
that's
but
for sure.
do you want to have sex with her? And do you think you guys would hit it off because you're both anti-vaxxers?
Yeah. What do you suggest I should do in that department? How do you think I should try and chat her up?
Well, you got to stop getting kicked off of Twitter. Let's start there. I mean, if I wanted to make an overture,
she's on Facebook. I tried to contact her on Facebook.
Okay, here's the thing. Those broads, they get a lot of DMs at that size. So I think the only way to do it is make a YouTube video confessing your feelings, maybe write a song and sing it, and then hopefully it gets a lot of attention, and then she sees it and she's obligated to contact you in some way. And that's when you let the magic take over. That's when you seduce her with your charm.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you talk about anti-vax stuff. Make a song about anti-vaxxing or something that describes her beauty and also her brains. You pretend to respect the brain.
Because I always get kicked off Twitter, but I think a lot of people get kicked off Twitter because it's pretty hard to stay on Twitter. Don't you think?
Yeah, I get kicked off all the time. We're basically the same.
So, if you're anti-Jewish, you definitely get kicked off Twitter for sure. That's what I've noticed.
Well, I don't know. I'm not anti-Jewish. Yeah. All right, Chris. I gotta go. Thank you for calling in. I want an update on the Jenna Jameson thing.
By the way, I wanted a Dick Show sweatshirt XL. Are you agreeable to posting that, a sweatshirt XL?
You know what? Yeah. If I have any left. I don't know if I have any left.
Okay,
the sweatshirts always sell out right away. Let me check. All right, buddy.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Merry Christmas.
Bye. Merry Christmas. Bye.
All right.
Sin comentario.
Hitting up hookers for coffee. That's what's going on.
It all makes sense. Perfect logic.
All right. Do I have anybody else who wants to call? Maybe three more.